Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 2 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 2011 France 2 euro cent coin is part of the standard circulating euro coin series issued by France, one of the founding members of the Eurozone. France adopted the euro as its official currency in 1999, non-cash, and began circulating euro coins and banknotes in 2002. The French 2-cent coin, minted in 2011, is both a utilitarian object for commerce and a symbolic piece representing French heritage, culture, and participation in the European Union. Below is a comprehensive description and detailed background of this specific coin, focusing on its design, mintage, composition, symbolic elements, and other contextual information. Obverse design, national side. The obverse, national side of the 2 euro cent coin, as used by France, features a design created by Laurent Jorlot, a French graphic artist. This design is used on all French 1, 2, and 5-cent coins and prominently displays Marianne, a revered symbol of the French Republic. Marianne is depicted in profile, wearing a Phrygian cap, the traditional emblem of liberty and the fight against oppression. Her image evokes strong themes of national identity, republican values, and the Enlightenment spirit that helped inspire both the French Revolution and modern democratic ideals. Marianne is stylized in a youthful, dynamic way, reflecting the forward-looking values of France while maintaining strong roots in tradition. To the left of her profile is the engraver's initials, LJ, for Laurent Jorlot. Surrounding the figure is the inscription RF, which stands for République Française, affirming the issuing country's identity. A ring of 12 stars encircles the design, representing the original member states of the European Union and echoing the EU flag. Also included on the obverse is the year of mintage, 2011, placed subtly near the lower edge of the coin. The edge of the obverse side is smooth and transitions into the standard reverse side shared across all euro countries. Reverse design, common side. The reverse of the French 2 euro cent coin is the common side used by all Eurozone countries for coins of this denomination. It was designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist working for the Royal Belgian Mint. The reverse displays the numerical value 2 euro cent, situated prominently to the left. To the right, there is a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's place in the world. 6 fine diagonal lines cut across the globe and extend to the coin's edge. These lines end in 12 stars, also symbolizing the European Union and solidarity among its members. This shared reverse ensures uniformity across the Eurozone while allowing individual countries to express their national identities on the obverse physical characteristics and composition. The 2011 French 2-cent euro coin adheres to the specifications laid out by the European Central Bank for coins of this denomination. Its characteristics are as follows. Material, copper-plated steel, known as Nordic copper. Diameter, 18.75 millimeters. Thickness, approximately 1.67 millimeters. Weight, 3.06 grams. Edge, smooth with a central groove, sometimes referred to as a plain edge with groove. Color, reddish-brown, characteristic of its copper coating, although coins in circulation often appear darker due to oxidation or handling. The choice of copper-plated steel is both cost-effective and durable, suitable for coins of low denomination which see high circulation. Mintage and circulation. The 2011 2 euro cent coin was minted by the Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, one of the oldest institutions in France, founded in the year 864 AD. The total mintage for the 2011 issue was part of regular annual production meant for general circulation. While the exact number minted varies year by year depending on demand, French 2-cent coins from the early 2010s are not rare and were issued in the tens of millions. Coins from this period are generally not considered collectible unless in uncirculated, UNC, or proof quality. However, some may hold minor value for collectors as part of date runs or euro coin sets. Uncirculated and proof versions of this coin may also be found in official mint sets sold to collectors, often with higher quality strikes and presentation packaging. Symbolism and cultural context. France's decision to feature Marianne on its smallest denomination coins is significant. Marianne is not a monarch, military leader, or religious figure. She is an allegorical personification of liberty, equality, and fraternity, the ideals of the French Republic. Her inclusion on all French cent coins, from 1 to 5 cents, reflects an emphasis on democratic values over imperial or historical figures. The Phrygian cap worn by Marianne links modern France to the traditions of classical antiquity and the Roman Republic, where the cap was also a symbol of freed slaves, a poignant metaphor for liberation and self-governance. Furthermore, placing such symbolic imagery on a low-value coin emphasizes the notion that the core values of a republic belong to all people, regardless of wealth or status. Usage and legal tender status. The 2-euro-cent coin is legal tender throughout the Eurozone, which includes over 20 countries as of 2025. This means it can be used for purchases across countries like Germany, Italy, Spain, Belgium, and others that use the euro. However, in practice, many shops in certain countries round prices to the nearest 5 cents and prefer not to handle 1 and 2 cent coins, which are often seen as cumbersome. Despite this, France still mints and circulates these denominations, although their role in day-to-day commerce continues to decline collectability and market value. For the average 2011 France 2-cent euro coin in circulated condition, the value remains at face value 2 cents. However, in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, especially if obtained from a mint set, it may fetch a small premium, perhaps 10 to 30 cents, among collectors. Proof coins, which are specially struck with high-quality dies and polished blanks, may be more valuable, especially when sold as part of a complete proof euro coin set from France. There is no known error or rare variety for the 2011 France 2-cent coin that significantly increases its market value at this time. However, collectors interested in euro coinage by country and year may seek out this coin to complete their set's conclusion. The 2011 France 2-euro-cent coin is a modest yet meaningful piece of modern European numismatics. Its design reflects the enduring spirit of the French Republic, celebrating liberty and democracy through the allegorical figure of Marianne. While small in value, it carries rich historical and cultural symbolism. Though common in circulation and not rare, the coin remains an integral part of the French euro coinage system and a minor yet tangible representation of the nation's identity within the European Union. For collectors and historians alike, even the smallest denominations offer insight into the values and artistic choices of a modern state, making them worthy of study and appreciation. Top 2. The 1999 France 2-euro-cent coin holds a unique and significant place in the early history of the euro currency, especially within the numismatic world. Although its face value is small, merely 2 euro cents, the coin itself represents a monumental shift in European history, the transition from national currencies to a shared continental currency. Minted by Monnaie de Paris, the Paris Mint, the 1999 French 2-euro-cent was one of the first euro coins ever struck. France, as a founding member of the European Union and a core advocate of European integration, took a leading role in preparing for the euro's adoption. This coin is therefore much more than just a unit of currency. It is a physical representation of a new European identity and France's role in shaping its introduction and historical context. In 1999, the euro was officially introduced as a currency in its electronic form for accounting and banking purposes, although the physical coins and banknotes wouldn't be introduced into circulation until January 1, 2002. However, to prepare for the launch, member states of the Eurozone began minting coins ahead of time. France began minting euro coins as early as 1999, including the 2-cent denomination. These coins were not immediately placed into circulation but were instead used in starter kits, mint sets, and official presentations, intended to familiarize the public and collectors with the new currency. This makes the 1999 dated coins pre-circulation issues, which are technically part of the first wave of euro coinage, even though they were not used in daily commerce until 3 years later. The 1999 French 2-euro-cent coin, as such, marks one of the earliest tangible signs of European monetary union. For collectors and historians, this makes the coin highly relevant, not for its rarity or intrinsic value, but for its symbolic and transitional importance. The obverse, front or national side, of the coin was designed by Laurent Jorlot, a French artist whose work was selected during a national design competition. The French design for the lower denomination euro coins, 1, 2, and 5 cents, is unified under a common theme, the image of Marianne, the eternal symbol of the French Republic. Marianne is an allegorical figure who embodies the values of liberty, equality, and fraternity, the foundational principles of modern France. She is often portrayed wearing a Phrygian cap, which has historically symbolized freedom and the pursuit of justice, especially during the French Revolution. And Jorlot's interpretation, Marianne appears as a young and determined woman, radiating both youth and strength. Her gaze is forward and slightly upward, expressing hope and progress, aligning with the spirit of the new European Union. The image is dynamic, avoiding a static or overly classical style, and deliberately leans into modern aesthetics to communicate France's commitment to both its revolutionary roots and a forward-looking future. Surrounding the portrait are 12 stars, which are emblematic of the European Union. These stars do not represent the number of member states but rather symbolize unity, solidarity, and harmony among the peoples of Europe. Near the image, the initials RF, for République Française, appear prominently. Beneath or beside Marianne's neck, you will also find the initials L.J, representing the artist, Laurent Jorlot. Finally, the date, 1999, is inscribed on the lower section of the coin reverse design common side. The reverse of the coin is common to all 2 euro cent coins across the Eurozone. It was designed by Luc Louix, a designer at the Royal Belgian Mint, and was chosen in a European design competition organized by the European Commission. The reverse includes the large numeral 2 to indicate the denomination, followed by the words Euro. Sent to the right of the numeral is a globe, which shows Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, emphasizing Europe's geographic presence on the world stage. The globe is intersected by 6 fine diagonal lines, ending in 12 stars, reinforcing the theme of unity among the EU's member nations. These design elements work together to give the coin a modern, global identity, consistent with the goals of the European Union to be seen as a cohesive economic and political force. This side of the coin is standardized and appears the same across all Eurozone countries, ensuring consistency in appearance and usability across all participating nations. Technical specifications and physical details. Despite its small size and value, the 2-cent coin is a carefully engineered object designed for mass circulation and durability. Here are its key physical attributes. Composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 3.06 grams. Diameter: 18.75 millimeters. Thickness: approximately 1.67 millimeters. Edge: smooth with a continuous central groove, which distinguishes it by touch from other coin denominations. Color: bright reddish-brown when freshly minted, but darkens over time due to oxidation of the copper surface. The use of copper-plated steel provides an optimal balance between durability and cost-effectiveness. The magnetic properties of the steel core also make the coin compatible with vending machines and coin sorting systems. Mintage and distribution: unlike coins minted in later years for active daily circulation, most 1999 dated 2-cent coins from France were produced for non-circulating purposes. The majority of them were distributed in collectors' mint sets, proof sets, and public starter kits in anticipation of the euro's rollout. These coins were struck to brilliant uncirculated and proof quality standards, which are higher than the standard minting process used for circulation coins. This relatively limited production for non-circulating purposes makes the 1999 2-cent coin less commonly found in everyday use compared to later issues. However, it is not rare, and collectors can still find these coins with relative ease, particularly from dealers specializing in euro coinage or directly from older mint sets. Collectability and value: while not rare, the 1999 France 2 euro cent coin has a modest appeal to collectors, mainly because it represents the first year of euro coin production. Coins in regular circulated condition usually hold no more than face value, but coins in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition are more desirable. A 1999 French 2-cent coin from a mint set may command prices ranging from 20 cents to €1, depending on quality and demand. Proof coins, which are struck using special dies and are included in high-end collector sets, can fetch €2 to €5 or more, especially if still sealed in original packaging. Collectors often aim to complete full sets of euro coins by country and year, making the 1999 coins especially valuable for those collecting first-issue years. Because of its early production date and symbolic relevance, this coin holds more historical than monetary value. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.